Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to share about 7 steps for procurement and payment process. Have you ever wondered why is it so hard to buy anything for yourself when you work with a big company? Or why it takes so long for the big company to pay their bills? Well, the reason is these companies need to have a process in place to control how they spend their money. The bigger the company, the more money they spend, and the more important is it for them to well define the steps, starting with sourcing or procuring an item to ending with paying their bills. Supply chain folks have a name for all the steps in this process. We call it a procure to pay or the source to pay cycle. So let's walk through all the 7 steps in the procurement process. Let's begin. First, in order to buy anything, you generally need to start a requisition order. That means the company is giving you a permission to make a purchase. Now, you need to decide where to buy it. In other words, you need to select a vendor. The company may have pre-approved vendor who sell the things that you need, but if not, they will need you to send out a request for proposal. Potential supplier will then respond to your RFP with bids, and you will choose the one that provides the best value. Next, you will issue a purchase order to the vendor you selected. The PO should match the information in the proposal that you receive, and it should be specified details like quantities, pricings, timing, and payment term. When your supplier receives the PO, they can complete your order and deliver it to you. Once it's arrived, you should do an inspection and log receipt of the order. Sometimes products are defective or they get damaged in the transport, so you need to have a process for inspections and handling problems that might come up, so that it takes care of the procurement step. Now, let's talk about payment. Once the product has been shipped, your supplier will send you an invoice. Receiving the invoice usually starts the clock for payment. Then you need to reconcile everything by doing a 3-way match between the PO, the receiving documents, and the invoice. If there are many discrepancies, they need to be resolved. Otherwise, if all 3 contain the same information, the invoice can move to the final step in the process where an invoice is approved for payment. Once it is approved, it goes into the account payable queue. Doing the 3-way matching and getting an invoice approved can take a while, but you want to make sure that invoices are paid within the time shown on the invoice. Otherwise, you should end up paying the late charges and penalties to your supplier. In other words, to manage your supply chains, you need to control how your money is being spent, and a good procure-to-pay process play an important part in helping to manage your cost and your cash flow. Okay, that's the end of my sharing in today's video. Once again, my name is Vivienne. I am the business software coach, and I appreciate you guys here for liking my channels. Have a great day, and I see you in my next video.